Hello everyone, this is Nudge, and welcome back to Rhythm Paradise Megamix. This is number 21, I think. Don't quote me on numbers anymore, I really don't remember. But this is going to be the second to last episode if everything goes right. And I'm going to be doing two things today. So let's do them. I'm going to be using my normal save for this one, instead of the YouTube save that I worked at the story with last time. So, first thing I'm going to do is show you guys a bit about Challenge Land. It's on the bottom right corner. And from here, there's two things you can do. There's a left side and a right side. The left side is what we're interested in right now, because that is the perfect campaign. Or at least I think it is. Yeah, it's asking you if I'm ready or not. So, there's only a few games that I haven't perfected yet. I'm not saying that I will, because I probably will not, but I just want to show you what a perfect is like. So basically, you go into the Challenge Land menu, you press on the left option, and it will say, this is what game is up at the moment. Do you want to challenge this? And then you can say yes. Just like any other Rhythm Heaven game, you have 3 chances. If you, excuse me, if you play another rhythm game, any game, it doesn't matter, the chances will decrease by 1. As well as if you played the game but didn't get a perfect correctly, if you didn't complete the game, that is. Now, one difference between this and any other Rhythm Heaven game is that if you fail the perfect attempt, it will immediately fade out and make a very loud crash noise, instead of just stopping but letting you continue, as in stopping the perfect attempt but letting you continue playing the game and getting a superb, for example. You can't do that anymore. Let's see what game it's going to ask me to do. It's probably going to be the final remix of something, or maybe Jumping Jazz, or Cosmic Rhythm. Oh, it's Cosmic Rhythm Rally. Great. Wish me luck. Okay, I have nothing to say about. Oh, that was my only chance, and I didn't make it. Okay, it just switched. That's what it does when it changed games. It only does this, however, if you have all medals on every single game. The more medals you get, the more likely it is that it's going to constantly be giving you perfect attempts on everything. Okay, it's Jumping Jazz now, which is even worse, actually, if you think about it.
Beat it, boys! Beat it, boys! Beat it, boys! Beat it, boys!
Oh my god.
Beat it, boys!
I've never been this far.
Beat it, boys! Beat it, boys! boys, beat it, boys. Yahoo! 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 Yahoo!
Oh my god! I actually did it! First try! I cannot believe I just did that. That is crazy. I don't think I've ever thought I could ever do this before. I wonder what score I would have gotten. As you can tell, skill stars don't exist while perfect attempts are going on, just to make it so that you don't get distracted. You'll never be able to tell what your score was at the end of one of these, because it doesn't give you a normal rating. I kind of want to do that again, but at the same time I don't, because I know I'm not going to get anywhere. At least not right now. I got a flow ball. One of the reasons why I didn't do perfect attempts in my thing, in my playthrough while I was playing through the entire story, was that you only get flow balls as rewards. You don't get anything interesting. And flow balls are the things that you use to buy other rhythm games for, but because I have everything that I've already bought with on my normal save file, and because you can't get everything with the flow balls by themselves, you need to do challenges. That just makes it not as, it's kind of not worth it. Okay, I can't believe I just did that. I'm gonna get out of here now, because that was crazy. I got Clock Hop 2 perfect. We're gonna tackle the challenge part of Challenge Land later. For now, I want to do 6 more games, starting from the Rhythm Heaven Fever set. So, I'm gonna go all the way to the very top and then scroll down 3 rows, and I should find the first game, which is Built to Scale. The Rhythm Heaven Fever version of Built to Scale, that is. And this game is kind of weird when it comes to its tutorial. So I'm probably not even going to play the tutorial because it's not really going to make much sense. Basically, this game is like you have to memorize a pattern. Basically, there's this rod, and on specific points of the beat or of the pattern, you have to press A to make it continue on its way, or else it'll get lost. And every time you do this, you get closer to the end point, which is where you have to wait for this thing that goes, and you have to press B on the very last point of that. And that's how you assemble this thing called the widget, which we never even know what it is. It's just what it is. I'm going to do the tutorial part anyway, just so you hear what it's like.
2, 3,
4. 1, 2. Oh, you have to. Okay, I see. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have to press A on 2 and 6. What's interesting is that the music will change tempo and key as you go. This is where the A and B comes in.
1, 2,
3, 4. Oh, they actually changed the tutorial so that it fits. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's go. High score is 94, as it is on a lot of these other games as well as Built to Scale. I don't think I'm going to get a 94. You can hear it's changing key and tempo. Every time it's... Oh, I got the star. Every time it's the high-pitched noise, that is me pressing A. It's basically a pattern. It's always the same. This one's very slow. You can hear the audio, the sound effects being a bit weird. Okay, now it's going to get really fast. And even faster. And we're done. That was probably not a high score, but I got the no miss and I got the star, so it's good. Nope. Oh well. So as I said, 94 is the high score for the majority of these games. There's only 4 out of the 6 that don't have 94, 2 out of the 6 that don't have 94 as a high score. This game has an intro of its own. No other game has this intro, as far as I'm aware. This is Double Date. I can't really describe the story of this game because I have no clue how it works or what the story is, but what I do know is that the point of this game, or the aim in the game, is that there's going to be these different types of balls coming at you, and you have to kick them back or like throw them. I don't know what you're doing with them, but there's 3 different kinds, and they behave differently, slightly differently. This one is the soccer ball, which makes that sound. Oh, this one actually makes a cheering noise. Cool. The second one is the basketball, which is identical in the way you hit it, but it has 2 bounces. So it's like 1, 2, 3. If you miss it up, this happens. Oh, I still hit it. Let's see if I can miss it. Yeah, that is what happens. And if you miss it completely and not hit it at all, that happens. And then finally is the triplet, the American football, as I like to call it, which sounds like this. I remember that sound. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's just do this. 2, 3. Let's go. Don't be fooled by the bass drums. There's not always balls there. I really like the electric piano in this track, especially this part right here. That little chord is really cool. And dim, dim, dim. 1, 2, 3. I I just missed it completely. 1, 2, 3. I wonder where the star is. Offbeats. One, two. Finally, 1, 2, 3, done. That was absolutely terrible. I might have gotten the superb, but I didn't get the star and I didn't get the no miss either. Five coins! Yay! It doesn't matter. I don't mind. Next game! There's a lot of games with this intro, contrary with the other one that we just played with Double Date. This game, I think, is Catch of the Day, because of the water noises. There's 3 different kinds of fish that you can catch in this game, and they're all different. A little bit like a Double Date, except there's different kinds of rules, and the music's different. So the first fish is the quick nibble. It just makes 2 noises. 1, 2, hey. Next one is the pause gill. You have to, like, wait a beat after it makes its noise, and then press A. Like this. And go. Now, let's do it without the and go. If you let it go away, it does that. And finally is the 3 fish, aptly named because you have to wait 3.5 beats after it makes its sound. What's interesting is that this fish is the only one that makes different noises depending on if you're in Japanese or English.
One, two, three, go! 1, 2, 3, go!
So we go 1, 2, 3, go. In fact, this part of the music right here, din din din, that is what you use to 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. You kind of, it kind of goes with that. And also the reason why this tutorial music has that specific arrangement in it is because the real music has it all the time, as you'll see very shortly. Slightly offbeat. See? There it is. And
1, 2, 3, go!
and offbeat and go. 3 fish. Get ready. Here we go. That must have been the star, but I missed it. Oh well. And final one. Well, I hit everything. Didn't get the star this time. And I didn't get a high score either, but that was to be expected. You get perfect attempts, which I'm not doing any more of those. Next row. This one has a score of 93, and for good reason. Because the beats are extremely tricky in this one. It's Forklifter. Basically, it's a very, very simple concept. You have to wait 2 beats after you hear the sound and press A, but there can be multiple of them in sequence.
1, 2, go!
So every time you hear the doing, you go 1, 2, and go.
1, 2, go!
Basically, there's food coming at you whenever you hear that sound, and you have to drop it onto the fork such that the person can swallow it or something. If you mess up, I didn't mess up. Well, it's supposed to make coughing noises if you mess up. Let's see if it gives me an offbeat cue. No, it doesn't. This is the only tutorial screen there is. Okay, let's do it. One, two. Get ready, they're straight. I'm always too late. This part's really cool. Get ready. Yeah. Skill star. Ew. Yeah, I got the no miss and the star on that one. Nice. Might even get a high score, but I doubt it, because I didn't get too many good hits. Nah. Oh well. Got the 8 coins. Not much. We have 2 more to go. This next one has a 94 as a high score. Din. It's love rap time. And for this one, I'm going to move over to Japanese, if you guys don't mind. I'm hoping someone really doesn't mind, because I just can't get used to this in English as much as I can in Japanese. It just makes so much more sense. So there's multiple different cues in this one. You have to press A to respond to each one. Basically, the girl is going to say something, and then you have to respond to it. There's also a deep-voiced guy who's going to repeat them in rhythm with you if you do it correctly. First cue sounds like this. Why is the chime so... I swear I pressed it earlier than I did. I don't know. So it's daisuki, daisuki. And then this next section shows that you can have more than one in a row, like this.
Daisuki, 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 daisuki.
Next is the maji daisuki, which is slightly different. Slightly delayed. I think this tutorial music is slightly slower than the real game, that's why you can hear syllables kind of stopping, like machi-daisuki. This next one is very confusing. You just have to get a feel for it. Hanta, hanta. You'll get used to it after a while. And then there's a final one, which is my favorite cue of all of them. It is kind of tricky, but it's really cool. It sounds like this. Let me show you something. That's what happens if you're too late. Or too early. And that's what happens if you're too early. Too late. The other way around. So if you're early, it plays lower. And if you're too late, it plays higher. In English, the cues are into you, crazy into you, faux show, and all about you. Whereas in Japanese, I have no idea exactly what they're saying, but I think daisuki means like I really love you, but I could be wrong. Let's play the real thing. I found it really hard to do the whole early and late thing in the tutorial, as if there was some kind of leniency factor where I was pressing very early, but it still counted anyway. I wonder why I did that. In order to get good scores on this one, you need to be extremely perfect. Frame perfect on everything. Because the inputs are very spaced apart. Let's go! Get ready. There's gonna be a really surprise cue. Yeah, that. I was supposed to have known that was coming, but of course I played this a million times, so I did. I really like the music for that one, actually. It's very interesting. No high score. Oh well. It was to be expected. And we have one final game to go, and this one I think is the hardest one out of all of them. And I'm going to switch back to English for this one, because I haven't played this in English in a while, and I don't really mind it. Now remember when I first played Fruit Basket all the way back in part 2, that I said that the intro that this game was taken from originally was going to be something that we'll play? It's this game. This game is very hard, but doable. High score is 93. So you start by getting introduced to one of the two rhythms, and then you'll have a second rhythm to memorize.
1, 2, 3.
There's this one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So you have to do that, and then sometimes you have to switch around and do the other rhythm, which you've been hearing in the background, which goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now it's going to ask you to switch on the fly. You start with the simpler one and go into the 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And switch. That's kind of weird, it's not supposed to do that. I don't think it's supposed to do that, but... Okay, let's do this. Pay attention to the voices in the background. They'll guide you on what to do. Did I ever mention this game was called Bossa Nova? I don't actually think I did. Good thing, me. Very, very loud echoes on my left. Hey there, I missed a cue. And that's what happens if you start missing cues, the voice will get very angry at you. And those echoes, I remember them being even louder the first time I played this game because they were coming out extremely loud since the microphone, the internal microphone on the MacBook is on the left side. So you were to hear the echoes come through louder than the actual thing, because at the time I was recording through the internal mic. The game audio wasn't coming through in loopback like it is now. This is a very big section, and I think I just missed the star. There's the star right now. I shouldn't be talking while I'm doing this, really, but I missed once. I don't think there's a reason not to. Yeah, I missed. At this point, there's nothing stopping me from, like, playing the games kind of half well. I don't really feel like getting no misses on every single one of them because, while I could, it's gonna take a lot more time to do that, and I just like to have fun. So, missing one thing, it's not that big of a deal anymore. Not as much as it used to be. So yeah, that was 6 games. Now, you know what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go feed the goat. Because I haven't done that in a while, and but I might as well end with some goat feeding. See if I can get a gold turnip to land. I don't think I will be able to, but Yes! Here's a gold. Let's see if it hits. Nope, it didn't. Of course not. I honestly don't know why I'm doing this. It's just kind of like one of those things that just occupy myself with at random times. But at least I used to when I used to play this game much more often. The reason why I really want to do this and show this to you guys is for the frenzy mode. But I don't know if I'm ever gonna get there. But that actually went with the music, nice. Oh, I didn't hit. That's not really a good idea. I'm just trying random things like pressing down and left and down and right at specific times. Trying to find a pattern that might work. And I haven't been able to find a specific one. Okay, I'm sorry for the little interruption there. I couldn't really record most of this because things were happening, but I did get the goat to level up a few more times. I haven't gotten another gold turnip since, but I'm still trying, and I'm destined to get that gold to hit. Ooh, there's a gold. Let's see if it works. Yes! Here we go. 1, 2, no, it didn't even... Oh, here's a second gold. It's really tempting me now, isn't it? Let's see if it'll work. No, it didn't work. Oh well. Not having much luck. Another level up. Which means another new level layout, another pattern to try to figure out. In most cases now, in these higher levels, there aren't even any patterns anymore. I don't think I'm gonna wait till I'm gonna use my normal turnips. See if I can figure a pattern out that works consistently. Okay. Does that work? Let's try it. Because anytime that you throw another turnip at it, the coin turnip value doesn't change. It didn't work. Oh well. Well, that did. Those little quick noises, I think, are it trying to jump up at it and try to grab it that way. Oh. Okay, I tried. Didn't get anywhere. So that was not an amazing episode by any means, but I got it perfect on Fog Hop 2, at least that's a thing. No new high scores besides that, though. But we have only one more to go, and I want to play a specific challenge that I think a lot of people will enjoy. So I'll do a challenge and then another 6 Rhythm Heaven Fever extra games, and then we'll be done. There'll be nothing left. That's all. So, yeah. Stay tuned for this last part, and until then, I'll see you guys next time.